YouTube. Start screaming Madden. I don't know about 2K no more.
But not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. On first down, it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, this game's so fake.
Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 79 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the game.
My main platforms. This will be my main thing I scream for now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They so cat. They so cat. They actually gave you. Not even good.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz.
Come on,
yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. He's going to look deep for more.
Bro, what's going on here?
Incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. It was double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before. and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 44 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. He's going to look deep for more. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
3 people here right now.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Still with you.
Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Yes.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Bro, how'd you keep getting beat, man?
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Same plays, man. Suck.
With his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
Got 4 people in the chat. Was good with you.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
This game's so cow, bro.
And it's
Same,
on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Play fake. Murray. Rolling to his right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed.
That's fine, bruh. You know I'm
fair, he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you...
And it's intercepted.
Stop trying it. Stop trying it.
By Marco Wilson. And the
Stop trying it, man.
Once again,
they got a defense for that, man.
25-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. To throw, it's Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the
Oh, you're right.
That's going to be a first down. Well done.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game. Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think, touchdown, Carolina! Robbie Anderson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 5. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards. And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Commanders. And he is Isabella.
once again taking the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And some room to run now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Darnold now to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Let's go.
And that hits off the left right, and it carries away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray now on 1st down. Out to his left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
I don't know, Calvin.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Got him up.
This is caught. What a catch.
Got him up. Gotta keep him up.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. a touchdown. Out is Prater to kick. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up second down. Now it's Darnold. Being chased out, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 2. And Chase Edmonds, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Play action, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Bro, what is...
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Man,
This
they
is the
some cat. They
NFL,
been
and
riding
it's
around
on
in
EA
the
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep it.
Here's a diving catch right side. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. One more. 44 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now left side on the swing pass. And some room to work. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, McCaffrey. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
No way he pushed me like that.
Christian McCaffrey, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On play action, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to throw, Darnold. Flushed out right. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He's going to look deep for more. It's
Flat?
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Murray going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw is Murray.
I tell y'all, watch that dot, man.
Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick, and what a return.
Well, that's it for this video, YouTube. Made them quit. See y'all in the next one, man.